Thanks for staying up with us tonight. I'm Cash Matlock. A cold case is solved and the suspect now headed to prison for the rest of his life. Michael Devaugn pleaded guilty late this afternoon to the murder of Betty Jones of Starkville. A second charge of sexual battery of Catherine Krigler was dismissed for the deal. Devaugn has agreed to life in prison without parole. This is closure for family members who have waited 30 years for justice. I spoke with family members and lead investigators on the case after today's hearing. Here's what they had to say. What started in this house 30 years ago ends today in this Lowndes County courtroom.
Are you guilty of capital murder? Yes.
Jennifer Taylor is the niece of Betty Jones, the woman murdered by Devaugn. She says this moment has been a long time coming for family members.
Anniversaries come and go. Developments maybe start happening and then fall through, but this was done correctly by Bill Lott, Starkville Police Department, but I can't speak enough about Bill Lott. He never gave up. He kept his word, and he saw it through, and he got it done, and the guy got arrested, and today justice has been served.
Bill Lott, the lead investigator, says cracking this cold case wasn't easy.
Justice delayed is justice denied. 30 years is a long time to wait. I'm so happy for them.
Michael Devaugn was arrested 2 years ago thanks to DNA evidence preserved at the crime scene. But Lott says today in court was still hard to believe.
He said, "You got your guy." I had heard 50 or 60 no's on DNA that I couldn't accept the fact that I had him. And then my wheels, then I said, "Oh my gosh, you're telling me that I've got him."
Today was also very emotional for Julia Krigler Holt, the granddaughter of Catherine Krigler, who was sexually assaulted by Devaugn and left for dead. She says she just wanted the opportunity to look Devaugn in the eyes and deliver a message.
I didn't think that he would look at me, but I'm so glad. I mean, his eyes and my eyes were there the whole time. So I really think that he heard me, and I hope he knows, and maybe that something, hope he heard me, that I forgive him.
Forgiveness, a sentiment that a few people at today's hearing aren't ready for just yet.
Just thinking about an 81-year-old grandmother having to be raped after her friend was just murdered. I don't have that grace just yet.
Today's sentencing is the result of hard work, determination, and a vow to never give up.
The night it happened, I vowed that I would never give up until something was done and this case was solved. My aunt was our family rock. She was a fun-loving, caring woman. We come from an extremely close-knit family, and I wasn't going to let anything go until we could have some sort of resolution. It's been a great day, a great day.
Starkville investigators used new resources like Ancestry.com and DNA science at Parabon Labs in Virginia and at the Scales DNA Lab in Jackson to find Devaugn. Tomorrow we speak with former Starkville Police Chief Bud Maxey, former Starkville Police Chief David Lindley, and former Oktibbeha County Sheriff Dolph Bryant about how they worked together to preserve the evidence and how that evidence played a role in bringing this case to a close.